What the hell did I read in May? And listen, I went through a pretty rough reading slump in May, but I will still call last month a success. Let's go through all of them. I finished the Hunger Games trilogy with Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. This was an epic conclusion to the trilogy. Like, this trilogy was perfect. And this one might be my favorite from this series. And I know that might be controversial, but I don't care. So yeah, this is a yes. I also read Of Monsters and Mainframes by Barbara Truelof. This is also a yes. It is a queer sci-fi with horror elements about this AI that has to team up with a group of classic supernatural monsters to go up against Dracula. It was so much fun and it is highly recommended. Check it out. Oh, and I forgot to mention, it's in space and the AI is on the spaceship. I also read In Deeper Waters by F.T. Lukens. This is a queer YA fantasy romance full of magic, pirates, and mermaids. Oh, and a lot of secrets. This book was so cozy and so wholesome. It is an absolute yes. Whiskey and Sin by Emily Rath. This is a spicy Omegaverse romance, and it is also a yes. I recommend the audiobook. The performances are amazing. This was so good. It is dark. Check out content warnings because it deals with very serious stuff, but it's also very sweet, very wholesome, and really, really spicy. Check it out. Also, in case you read this by Edward Underhill, this is a YA trans rom-com between two trans boys. It is really sweet, also very wholesome, very hopeful, and very cozy. Sadly, this is the book that suffered because I was on a reading slump, so I didn't enjoy it as much as I would have if I had been on regular terms. So it is a yes and a slight maybe if you're in the mood for a YA cozy rom-com. Check it out. I also read the first 4 novellas of the Murderbot Diaries, All Systems Red, Artificial Condition, Rogue Protocol, and Exit Strategy, which will always be yeses because this series is just so much fun. I love Murderbot, Jose, almost the same person. Highly recommended, so funny, so full of action, and just a good old-fashioned fun time in space with robots and corrupt companies. Check it out. Also read Blades of Fury Volume 1, the graphic novel. It is an romance in a world with Beastars and Zootopia vibes, where our 2 main characters are rivals in ice skating battles. Like, it's a mixture of ice skating and martial arts. It is a yes. It was so cute, so sweet. The artwork is adorable. And for a graphic novel, it was really long, but in the good sense, because you have enough time with these characters to actually get invested in the story. Like, you get to know them and see their relationship flourish. So it is a yes, and I'm looking forward to the next volumes on the series. Check it out. And last, Volume 5 of PTSD Radio. This is a maybe. Maybe if you're into fucked up horror shit. Creepy as fuck. I just felt like this volume, kind of nothing happened. I don't even remember what happened in this volume. So that was last month. That was my May. Even through a reading slump, I managed to read very good books. We survived. We made it. So see y'all later. Bye.